Hey everyone, welcome to the next episode of Lost Without Translation, the After Party. This week we're talking about Captain Tsubasa. I don't know, sir, you want to start us off since you're the one who brought this game to us?
Yeah, I think during the game there's some background. I had the unfair advantage of playing this game a long time ago, not on NES, on Microgenius, which was actually the console that was available for us in Asia. The game was interesting. I really always liked the game. I thought that it's way ahead of its time. It was a kind of a sport game, which is not just a sport game. You have superpowers. Although in the episode that we did, we basically, like, when you start, you have no superpowers and you start gaining superpowers, and then when you get more players, each player has its own ability, and you can combine a few players together in the team, and then you gain some other powers that you can do. And it's interesting. I really like it.
It's funny you mention it because I have a whole thread up here about the anime itself. It says here, the series is characterized by dynamic football moves, often stylish and implausible.
I see here there's actually a Captain Tsubasa and there's a Tecmo Cup soccer game.
Yeah, we'll get into it. Yeah,
let's get
into that
these
now.
two different of the same game, and which one are we playing?
This is, aside from Sarush being a cheater and already having played this game, there was one thing that I was like, I don't know if I want to do this episode, and that thing is Tecmo Cup soccer game is the same game that was released over here. So this game Captain Tsubasa came out over here as Tecmo Cup soccer game.
Yeah,
everyone
totally.
looks so European. All the
my
stories.
Gosh.
Instead of Captain Tsubasa, his name is Robin Field.
Of course it is.
Yep.
I was thinking it was pretty cool. There's a ton of matches. Like, the game actually looks pretty long. You play through, how many are here?
Yeah, totally.
Oh, it is
8
long.
matches, that's like your local team.
Yes.
Like 8 matches to become champions of Japan, and then
Another 10?
Yeah, another 10 to win like the World Cup.
And that's when the fun starts after the 8 matches, because at first you only have Captain Tsubasa and then kind of like a few other
You
good
gotta
players.
ditch those guys.
But
Yeah.
then suddenly you have a collection of all the good players that you play against them.
So you go over, let's say, okay, your first 8 games, so you're just basically going around kicking other teams' butts.
Yeah.
And then saying, oh, and by the way, now you owe us your best player.
Yes. Yeah, that's how it works.
One thing I read here, which I thought was really cool, is there's I guess you do recruit players throughout the game.
Yeah.
But there's a super special player,
Yes.
Taro Misaki.
Yes.
Taro is basically,
He's someone from the anime, I'm guessing, like a
Yeah.
rival or best friend or
Oh,
something.
he's Captain Tsubasa's best friend.
So
And you have special powers when Tara and Captain Tsubasa are in the same.
Also, you got him, eh?
Yeah.
Because it looks like there's all kinds of like little, they call them quests here, but I'm thinking they're probably like dialogue choices in between matches. And if you pick the right choices, then you get him.
But one of the players in the anime series also had one of the teams that you play against. The main player of that team has a heart condition, and in the anime also, in the video game is also like that. So when you get that player in your team, right away you have to use it. The stamina basically it starts from 800, and within 5 minutes without even using it, it goes down to 0, and it can't do anything. So you have to substitute it.
So you use them right at the beginning of the game and then pull them.
Yeah.
I want to go back to this anime because apparently I can't believe this didn't come out over here.
Yeah, it's been
wasn't-
around forever, right?
Yeah.
So TV animation series.
Yeah.
First premiered in Tokyo in 1983, October of 1983.
Yeah.
And ran until March of 1986.
There we go.
Tells only the stories of the first 25 volumes. I'm assuming that's of the manga.
Yeah.
There were 4 animated movies which followed between
That had 128 episodes.
85 and 86. Well, it said this ended in 86, but then was followed by movies. Either way, there were 4 movies between 85 and 86, and then in 89 there was a new series.
Yeah,
Spanned 13 original videos. Tells from volume 25 to 36.
Let's see here,
Between 94 and 95.
Another
47
46
episodes. Called Holland Youth, which was published in 1994.
Another 52 episodes in 2001.
Yeah.
And that looks like the last anime was that one. Crazy.
But anyways, when you play the game,
Well, we should play some more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? That was a lot of fun.
There are
It was.
apparently a ton. So what I think might be fun is let's try and get a hold of the PS2 one.
Oh
And we'll see like how far did it come.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Thanks
All right.
everyone. With that, we'll see you next time.